Responsive space exists. Spatial responsiveness itself, from the observer's point of view. A spatial representation or depiction of a visible thing in space that arranges things for the observer in such a way that the arrangement is functionally adapted to the observer's point of view. There must be a responsive breaking point, and beyond that point, the viewer's perspective changes. I would like to give a simple example so that it is completely understandable. Let's take a website. A so-called responsive website. You can view this website with different screen resolutions. A responsive website is programmed to check the resolution at which it is being viewed. And the programmer predefined a responsive breakpoint. When a responsive breakpoint is reached, the page is rearranged. The tables will slide under each other, the navigation will be transformed, the contents will be arranged differently than on the high resolution. The whole structure changes. I imagine the responsive space in the same way. Of course, it is much more complex than the responsiveness of a website. When the observer is lifted off the earth, there must be a responsive breaking point. After passing through the responsive breaking point, the object that the viewer is looking at changes. The perspective of the observer changes. And as for the true form of the physical object, well, in quantum mechanics, it has been stated that a particle can exist in several states at the same moment in time. This phenomenon is called superposition. This means that a particle has different material and form properties at the same time. Let's project this onto planet Earth. Let's ignore the magnitudes of the material universe. Let's put the planet Earth in superposition, which is part of a microcosm, from the point of view of an observer greater than us. The Earth can also exist in several states at the same time as a particle does. And we don't need to define whether it's flat or round. And there's something else. The act of measuring can often cause the particle to collapse. And from the observer's point of view, passing a responsive breakpoint is a completely imperceptible process. The observer does not notice that he has passed the breaking point. And so there is both a flat Earth and a spherical Earth, because we somehow interact with space, and space responds and rearranges itself. That's all I recognized. Thank you for your attention.